I ran for mayor 2 years ago because I believed that our city was ready for a different culture, different excitement, different energy. There's so many good things in Richardson. And I believe being the only mayor in the history of Richardson to grow up there, go K through 12, come back and work there in the city for the school district for 40 years. There's no one better than me that knows the people, knows what are important things that are important, and loves the city. I am passionate about the city. I have grandkids in the city. I have children in the city, and I want to continue to make it the best place it could possibly be. We will continue, and it's not just me. We have a great council, and it's a team. We have a great city manager, but we have a budget of $406 million in this past budget, this past year, and we emphasized infrastructure, safety. So our first responders, police and fire, economic development, bringing businesses to Richardson, being user friendly to our citizens, focusing on green space and activities. And I can give you an example. We can talk about economic development all we want, and we've had over 30 new economic development projects that have taken place here in Richardson just in this past 2024 year. And that's real important because it's about a $225 million capital investment back in our city. And that's because people are coming here. Now, from the city perspective, we've revitalized 3 brand new playgrounds. So brand new equipment, those type things. We implemented a disc golf course out at not Sherrill Park, but Breckenridge Park. Sherrill Park, we just revitalized the course 2, and it's state of the art. We have partnered with Titleist to come in and do a fitting and training center at Sherrill Park, the only one in North Texas like that, and the only one in the nation to be partnered with a municipal group. The reason I say those things is because we're focusing on citizens, what they want, the green space. We've added walkable parks. We're adding a $5 million greenway downtown that will be adjacent to the DART rail. So we're real family oriented. We really want to focus on that, but we want the businesses to come in and support us as we do it. I think success is being very prudent with our money and being able to see that we hit our goals budget-wise, that we're able to be flexible because, for example, we had the May 28th storm, devastating through not just to Richardson, but cities around us. And we were able to get through a crisis very, very well because we had a plan in place. We were ready to address issues that are uncomfortable. And we got through it. We did it in 2 months and cleaned it all up, where other cities around us are still trying to clean it up. So there are plans, there are goals, and I think we're following those guidelines. Oh, it's very critical. We have a policy right now with this particular council that we're going to work at the speed of business. And we use that term because it's real important that we know what the top people in that business want. So Mr. Magner, our city manager, myself, we will meet periodically with businesses once, twice a month. What do you need? What do you want? Why Richardson? How can we be a partner with you? Now, we can't solve all their problems because we can't just give everybody money. That's not the point. But we could get them engaged with the community. So there's a relationship with the citizens. They can get involved in our Wildflower Festival. They can help sponsor our symphony orchestra. They can help sponsor multitude of things that make a difference. And that's what really companies want. They want to be engaged with the people. And so we help them find out. Our corporate challenge, I don't know if you're familiar with that. Well, I know you are, but that's a huge thing. But it allows companies to work with other companies and build relationships. And I will say, if nothing else, relationships are the key. And we want that one-on-one comfortable zone for our businesses with the city, with our citizens with businesses, and our citizens with the city. The Arapahoe Station project is about to take off. In this 2024, we had 30 different companies, which equated to about 5,000 job opportunities. Choose Richardson or expand in Richardson, stay in Richardson, because good things are happening. So we are trying to create that space where people are comfortable, companies can work with companies. And what we're seeing is it's the future. It's not a stagnant imagination. These are things with AI, 5G. These are the things of the future that are going to change the world, and it's going to all start here. And that's what I'm really excited about, because we're part of that cutting edge. You know, we were known forever as the telecom corridor. Well, we are now the IQ, the innovative corridor. And we are seeing it fill up, fill up, fill up. And it's international businesses. We have partnered with a company or a group called Startup Runway, and they office out of the IQ headquarters, which is also partnered with University of Texas at Dallas. And international companies are coming to the IQ, and we let them stay there for free. They have to be an established company. They have to have 20 to 25 employees, but they have a vision and they want to do a startup type here. So our goal is we have 2,100 acres in the old telecom corridor. Much of that space is still empty parking lots or warehouses. So how do we get these new companies to work with other businesses around, and then we kick them out of the nest after their 7 to 9 months? Now go build your company in Richardson, in the United States, and you've already, in the first 7 to 9 months, you've built relationships in that business to business connectivity. So we think it's a great plan. We're giving them a startup, and now they can build their roots here. And it's going to allow us to celebrate diversity, to celebrate the people that our Richardson has been built on, our TIs, our Collins, and all those companies that started the race to space back in the early and late 60s. And so we're just extending that. The vision is still there to be on the cutting edge, and we're doing a great job with it.